Rebel soul child, got a fist balled. I'm a respawn of ancestors, and I'm blessed, They are not him, tell him fess up. I get check stub, hella carefree, nothing scares me, hella reckless.
Welcome everybody to Friday Face Off, Season 7, Episode 42. I know I'm late. We are live in Miami, Florida. We have a lot of great matches, including a main event of champion versus champion. No belts are on the line, but it should be an interesting show. This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making her way down to the ring from the Andromeda Galaxy and representing the Four Horsewomen, Kris Statlander. Kris Statlander in real life currently out of action, but posting her progression on social media, and her leg seems to be getting stronger and stronger with every day, every hour, every second. She's looking strong, so hopefully a quick return. And her opponent from right here in her home state of Florida, from Clearwater, Florida, Big Swole. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna have to change her entrance. She's got one of the longest entrances in the world. It's right up there with Finn Balor's Demon, or The Undertaker walking in, just doing all this crap. That's what it's like. Big Swole and Kris Statlander, one of the two top stars, female top stars, or just top stars at AEW in general. And two of the best top stars here in UPW as well. Referee calls for the bell. Collar and elbow tie between Kris Statlander and Big Swole. Referee, red shoes, looking for a clean break. Oh, and Kris Statlander doesn't do the clean break. Punching Big Swole across the face. Big Swole with a nice headlock takedown on Kris Statlander. Kris Statlander with a little bit of aggression. A little bit more than usual. Nice side drop kick by Kris Statlander. Misses with the kick in the back. Reversing it on Big Swole. Big Swole fighting back. Kris Statlander. Nice snapmare takedown. This time hits the leg on the back of Big Swole. Now Big Swole fighting back. Kris Statlander with a bitch slap across the face to Big Swole. And tosses Big Swole to the outside. Dragon screw on the outside by Big Swole. And a kick to the chest to Kris Statlander. Damn, she hit hard. Blocked by Chris Statlander. Blocked by Big Swole. Missed with a drop kick, but Chris Statlander popping right back up. They had 20 seconds on the outside to fight, but they never take advantage of it. Don't know why. Big Swole toss into the corner. Monkey flip by the former world champion. And the electric chair face buster. And Statlander with the pin. Hooks the leg on Big Swole. And Big Swole able to kick out at 2 on the near fall. Chris Statlander setting up Big Swole. Could be looking for the Big Bang Theory. Setting her up. Big Bang Theory into a pin. And Big Swole able to kick out again at 2. Big Swole with those knees, those legs to the abdomen, tossing Chris Statlander to the side. And now Big Swole on a comeback on Chris Statlander. And a flying clothesline. Big Swole from the middle ropes. And a DDT on Chris Statlander. Thunderbomb. Chris Statlander missing with the kick. Big Swole. Super kick to Chris Statlander. Lateral press. And only a 1 count for Big Swole. Statlander catching the leg of Big Swole into a half Boston Crab, single leg Boston Crab. Had to release the hold. Too close to the ropes. And looking for that electric chair facebuster again. Oh, her head coming off the top and middle ropes. Chris Statlander in control. Oh, was going for what looked like another Big Bang Theory. Reversed into a DDT by Big Swole. Big Swole with a side slam. Goes for the pin on Chris Statlander. And again, only a 1 count by the former champion. Big Swole missing with a drop kick. And the former champion, another Big Bang Theory. And that's it. There is your winner. Chris Statlander able to put away Big Swole. And even though it was a quick match, it was back and forth. A quick back and forth match. But both ladies were definitely taking it to one another. Chris Statlander is back, and she is not playing around. Oh, I think that was the killer right there. That was the killer, even though she got the side slam, that face buster that came off the ropes and then into the Big Bang Theory. That was it. Good camera angle. Chris Statlander hoping to win her championship back at their own pay-per-view, their own WrestleMania style pay-per-view, and I'll explain that throughout the show. While hoping to get her championship back in the near future. This is a triple threat match. Making her way down to the ring from Mobile, Alabama. She's the current Friday Face-Off North American Champion, the Southern Belle, Becca. As I said throughout the night, I'll explain to you what I mean about their own WrestleMania style pay-per-view. Because here in UPW is too big for 2 nights.
Ain't it obvious? I just got the check for the
second participant in this match from Sacramento, California. She is known as the Queen of the Suplexes, Nicole Savoy. Sight for the optics, young nigga on top, Nike's all I'm rocking, so that all they see is checks from where the head with the socks fit. No logo on the bifocal, flicking no roach. She is a submission specialist, so she's got it all: strength, power, and technical ability. And our last participant from Auckland, New Zealand, Toni Storm. Of course, Toni Storm, former NXT UK Women's Champion, now back in regular NXT. I don't know if she's wrestled. I don't pay attention anymore, unfortunately. The NXT, I'm too involved watching something else. "30-minute time limit, no rope break. It is only a 1 fall. Becca Belle right away with a clothesline. Toni Storm in the corner and now choking her. Oh, stomping a mud hole in her and flipping her to bird like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Neckbreaker by Nicole Savoy. Now Nicole Savoy starting to work on that arm. Toni Storm's already halfway dead in the corner. Oh, and Becca Belle violently thrown into the corner by Toni Storm. Now Toni Storm was trying for a suplex on Nicole Savoy. She drops her, and Nicole does go for a drop kick. She just clipped the champion. And the champion rolling out. Nicole Savoy with a nice roll up into a pin. Toni Storm kicking out. Now Toni Storm on the offensive. Tossing Nicole Savoy into the corner, misses with the hip attack. Now it's the champion getting tripped up by Toni Storm. And back kick by Becca. Went for a crossbody and missed. Now she turns her attention. Oh! Nicole Savoy grabbing the leg. Oh! Reverse elbow. Toni Storm goes to the outside. Reversed by Becca from the apron. And now she tosses Nicole Savoy to the outside. And a big running DDT by Becca, the Southern Belle. Toni Storm able to reverse. And Becca Belle. Becca, the Southern Belle, with a nice stunner. Well, cutter. Sorry. Oh, back kick. Lariat by Nicole Savoy. Storm Zero. Storm Zero by Toni Storm. And a reversal by Nicole Savoy. And another reversal And another. Okay, this is getting stupid already. Thank God she broke it up. That was getting ridiculous. Becca hits the crossbody this time on Toni Storm. And hits another crossbody to Nicole Savoy. Nice arm drag by Nicole Savoy on Becca Bell. Now Nicole Savoy stalking her prey with Toni Storm. No. Nicole Savoy. No, Toni Storm on the reversal. And Nicole Savoy doing the same. Nicole Savoy going for a submission. And look at Becca Bell just standing there. Oh, backstabber by Becca the Southern Belle. Goes for the pin on Nicole Savoy. And only a 1 count on the female suplex machine. Punch to the face by Nicole Savoy. Oh, and drops her hard. Arm drag takedown by Becca. And Becca tossing Nicole Savoy to the outside. Wasn't paying attention to Toni Storm. Toni Storm with a nice bridge pin. And only a 1 count as Becca is able to kick out. Toss into the corner. And a clothesline by Toni Storm on Becca. Becca tossed into the corner. Nicole Savoy finally back inside the ring. Turns her attention. There's a belly-to-back suplex by Nicole Savoy. Now Nicole Savoy looks like she's going to be looking for a comeback if she can. Toni Storm reversing. Kicking her in the stomach. Headbutt and a punch to the head. It looks like Toni Storm's going to go for a little ride. Drive-by across the face of Nicole Savoy. There's the cover. And Nicole Savoy kicks out at 2 as Becca was not able to get in time to break up the pin. Becca now. Oh my God. Back suplex, face breaker. And Toni Storm able to kick out at 2. And Becca was looking for the crowd to give her a comeback. And Nicole Savoy clotheslines Becca to the outside. Both women slide back inside the ring at the same time. And Becca Bell gets the advantage and starts on a comeback trail. And a rolling power slam. Oh, Becca Bell goes for the pin. And Toni Storm able to kick out at 2. Toni Storm could be. Oh no. Becca able to escape the submission. Nicole Savoy was just standing there. Drop kick to the legs of Toni Storm. Wheelbarrow stunner by Becca on Nicole Savoy. Becca tossing Savoy into the corner. Tosses her to the outside. Becca with a baseball slide under the ropes on the outside. I didn't think you could slide like that in those jeans, but apparently you can. Nicole Savoy with a nice takedown. And a bitch slap by Becca Bell on Nicole Savoy. Toni Storm back inside the ring. Becca in the ring as well. Toni Storm. Oh, Toni Storm was going for Storm Zero. Intercepted by Nicole Savoy as she drops kick Toni Storm. And there's a nice suplex bridge pin. And Nicole Savoy takes the win in a triple threat match, pinning the North American champion. That was a different, and that was a good chain of events. Toni Storm going for the Storm Zero, drop kicked in the face, taken out, and then Nicole Savoy comes in and capitalizes on the injuries, enough injuries on Becca with a beautiful suplex bridge pin to take the win. She just been the champion. We will find out who she will be the champion. Southern Belle. Becca could be defending her belt against Jordan Kelly, who's a former champion. That's a possibility. Or it could be somebody else. We'll find out over the next 2 weeks, because this episode and next week's episode will be the last two Friday Face-Offs before their own pay-per-view. And again, I'll talk about that as the night goes on. This is a tag team match scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making their way down to the ring, Catherine Hunter, Selena Kyle, the Four Horsewomen. Of course, the Four Horsewomen, the current Friday Face-Off Tag Team Champions, they will be defending at their pay-per-view. And I did make a mistake not saying that I said there were two Friday Face-Offs left. There are three. We're only 1 week away from Legacy for Wednesday Night Showdown. And their opponents, from Vancouver, British Columbia, Chelsea Green, and from Livingston, New Jersey, the virtuosa Deanna Purrazzo. So one more Friday Face-Off, and then the next day will be, after next week's Friday Face-Off, will be Legacy for UPW Honor. And then in 3 weeks will be the last Friday Face-Off before their pay-per-view, Total Domination. Referee calls for the bell, and sorry about that. Not Wednesday Night Showdown for Legacy, it's prime time. UPW Honor is the very last pay-per-view of the year. That is 4 weeks away for Wednesday Night Showdown. You gotta forgive me. Putting a lot of shows together before that happened. And trying to remember all that. You gotta forgive me, and if not, I don't know what to tell you. I guess that's a problem you'll have to get over. I'm trying my hardest, people. To quote an asshole, I'm working my ass off here. Nice arm drag takedown by Catherine Hunter. Tossed away. Oh, Chelsea Green with a nice clothesline to Catherine Hunter to the outside. And Chelsea Green talking very arrogant. Chelsea Green tossing Catherine Hunter to the other side of the outside. That sounded weird, the other side of the outside. Oh! Part of her body hitting the ropes. That's not going to feel good. Referee count is at 5. Of course, a 20-second count out. And Chelsea Green dropping Catherine Hunter's head on the steps. And a snap suplex by Chelsea Green on the outside to 1/2 of the Friday Face-Off Tag Team Champions. Now Catherine Hunter back inside the ring, was looking for a hot tag to Selena Kyle, but Chelsea Green stopping that and then stomping her head down. Oh! Code breaker on Catherine Hunter, and Chelsea Green is just on fire. We got a tag. Super missile drop kick by Deanna Purrazzo and Chelsea Green, and there's the pin. And broken up by Selena Kyle. Deanna Purrazzo looking for a submission and a bow and arrow against Catherine Hunter. Catherine Hunter once again tossed into the corner. Catherine Hunter reverses. Now tossing Deanna Purrazzo into the corner of the Four Horsewomen. And we have a pin, a tag. Oh, interesting. A springboard inverted suplex. That's the only way I can describe it. Beautiful Hurricane Rana turned into a sunset flip without the actual flip. Hurricane Rana by Deanna Purrazzo on Selena Kyle. Selena Kyle now tossed into the corner of Chelsea and Deanna Purrazzo. No, gets out of the corner. Tossed against the ropes. And there's a tag to Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green with a beautiful float over DDT. More like a float over and, oh, raking the eyes. Float over and tilt-a-whirl DDT was beautiful. Back kick by Selena Kyle. Chelsea Green is on her game. Hurricane Rana by Selena Kyle. Look at Chelsea Green really on her game. Tags in Deanna Purrazzo. Purrazzo tosses to the corner of the Four Horsewomen. Big clothesline by Selena Kyle. Selena Kyle. Pop-up powerbomb into a pin. And Deanna Purrazzo able to kick out at 2 on the near fall. Hurricane Rana by the Virtuosa. And we go back to another tag to Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green working on the leg of Selena Kyle. Selena Kyle rolling out to the apron. And a shoulder block to Selena Kyle, knocking her to the outside. Oh, Selena Kyle. Oh my God, was going for another Hurricane Rana, was dropped on her face on the counter. And her head bashed off the LED screen. Chelsea Green does it again off of her shoulders to Selena Kyle. And Chelsea Green is the one who's cleaning house. Selena Kyle trying to fight back. And tosses her into the LED screen herself. Try to go for a bitch slap. Referee's at 10. Back elbow by Chelsea Green. And a cutter. And at the count of 12, tosses Selena Kyle back in. Selena Kyle with the hot tag to Catherine Hunter. And it's Catherine Hunter and Chelsea Green back inside the ring. And Chelsea Green still in control of this match. Looking for the kill switch. Hits it on Catherine Hunter. Goes for the pin. Good camera angle. Selena Kyle on the outside. Knocked out. And a kick out by Catherine Hunter. And here comes Deanna Purrazzo on the tag. And an arm drag by Catherine Hunter. It seems like Deanna Purrazzo fighting back. Seems like the atmosphere changes when Deanna Purrazzo comes in. Side suplex by Catherine Hunter. Like the atmosphere changes when Deanna Purrazzo comes in and they don't seem too much in control anymore. Catherine Hunter with a big drop kick to Deanna Purrazzo. Selena Kyle back on the apron. Deanna Purrazzo tossed into the corner. And we could be looking for it. We are. Midnight Fury on the way. Stomp to the back. Selena Kyle with the cover. Referee wasn't able to get into position. As Chelsea Green was able to break up the pin at 2. Not even a count. Oh, was going for another pop-up power bomb. Reversed by Deanna Purrazzo. Nice side suplex. Uh-oh. Deanna Purrazzo hitting the Three Amigos. Paying homage to one of her favorite wrestlers, if not her favorite wrestler growing up, Eddie Guerrero. And here we go again, another tag between both Chelsea and Deanna, and a double backdrop. And now Chelsea Green goes back to work. Chelsea Green tossed into the apron, tag to Catherine Hunter. Well, wrong time to look for that. But Catherine Hunter Chelsea Green catching the leg of Catherine Hunter. Catherine Hunter missing with the clothesline. Ooh, code breaker again on Catherine Hunter. Oh, and Chelsea Green raking the back. Oh, Catherine Hunter misses with a super kick, but doesn't miss with a side suplex. Jawbreaker counter by Chelsea Green. And a roll up into a bridge on Chelsea Green. And Catherine Hunter takes the win for the Four Horsewomen. All that work that Chelsea Green was doing, all that damage that she was doing to both women, and it looked like it may have either taken its toll in terms of being too much energy used in that fight to maybe, because she wasn't damaged. She wasn't damaged at all. Maybe it was just fatigue. Who knows? But the champions still continue to be dominant here in Friday Face Off. We will find out soon. Since I don't remember any of the old shows that I've done, I have to go back and look here on YouTube. I don't think I declared anyone the #1 contender, but again, I'm going to let the AI take care of that when their Total Domination pay-per-view comes along, and then we'll go from there. But these women, every woman will be defending their championship at Total Domination. So, and there was no way I was going to be able to fit Total Domination into UPW Honor and UPW Legacy. Trying to have all belts defended in the universe here. So they needed their own pay-per-view, and they're going to have it in Total Domination. This bout is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making her way down to the ring from Kansas City, Missouri, Jordan Kelly. Jordan Kelly will be, at least we know one match for Total Domination. Jordan Kelly will be facing the current North American champion in Becca for her rematch to see if she can once again become North American champion. And her opponent from Fairfax, Virginia, she is the new and current NWA Women's World Champion, Serena Deeb. If you were able to check out Wednesday Night Showdown, Serena Deeb the night before beat Thunder Rosa for the championship and defended it last night and was successful. I like the fact that they allow other belts to come in and be defended. Was going for a side lariat, flying lariat. Jordan Kelly tossed against the ropes. And a nice twisting neck breaker by Serena Deeb. Now Serena Deeb tosses it to, leapfrog. And Serena Deeb with a nice counter on Jordan Kelly. And another neck breaker. And now working on the arm of Jordan Kelly, catching the leg. Dragon screw on Serena Deeb. Nice counter with a suplex of her own. Nice DDT by Jordan Kelly. And a vicious Russian leg sweep by the NWA Women's Champion. Clothesline over the top rope by Jordan Kelly. Now Jordan Kelly on the top turnbuckle. Serena Deeb on the outside. Don't ask me what, she hit her with something. I don't know what body part she hit her with, but something happened. Serena Deeb, another twisting neckbreaker, this time on the outside. Okay, that was unnecessary. Went for a knife edge shot, blocked by Jordan. Oh my God, what a step up enziguri by Jordan Kelly. And Jordan Kelly could be looking for that Kelly lock. Pulls down Serena Deeb. Goes into the sharpshooter. Or Kelly lock. Kelly lock, her version of the sharpshooter. And Serena Deeb not submitting and kicking away Jordan Kelly. Snapmare by Jordan Kelly. Reverse elbow. Spear by Serena Deeb. And Serena Deeb now having a temper tantrum in the middle of the mat. What the hell? Now going to the top turnbuckle. Drops the elbow across the chest and sternum of Jordan Kelly. Now on the comeback. And of course my favorite move, the vicious neck crank. Serena Deeb with the pin. And a kick out at 2 by Jordan Kelly. Serena Deeb. Inverted front power slam. There's the pin. And again, Jordan Kelly able to kick out at 2 on the near fall. Frustration growing. Kick to the midsection. And another DDT by Serena Deeb. And again, we see somebody on the top turnbuckle. Serena Deeb went for an elbow again, and this time misses. Jordan Kelly is fired up, and Jordan Kelly on the comeback on Serena Deeb. And a back kick, roundhouse kick to the face. Back kick, roundhouse kick to the face. Oh my God! Another loud step up enziguri by the former champion. Goes for the pin. And the NWA Women's Champion kicks out at 2 on the near fall. And again, Jordan Kelly setting up for the Kelly lock. But not this time. Serena Deeb able to kick her away. And a nice spinning leg lariat from Jordan Kelly to Serena Deeb. And a monkey flip by Serena Deeb. Nice arm drag takedown. And Serena Deeb hits the spear on Jordan Kelly and goes for the pin. And again, Jordan Kelly kicks out just in the nick of time. Right before the referee's hand hit the mat. And the NWA Women's Champion well, she was in control of this match. Nice combination by the former North American champion. Tripped up by Serena Deeb. Oh, and now digging her knee into the back, choking the former North American champion. Goes for the pin. And again, Jordan Kelly able to kick out at 2, and Serena Deeb looks spent. Serena Deeb, another DDT on Kelly. Another monkey flip by Serena Deeb. Now pulls Jordan Kelly away from the ropes. Lateral press, hook of the leg. Great camera work by the guys in the booth. And Serena Deeb is frustrated because she'll be looking for another spear on Jordan Kelly. She is, and she hits it. Goes for the pin immediately on Jordan Kelly. And again, Jordan Kelly able to kick out at 2 on the near fall. What is driving this woman to keep going? Oh, and there she dropping Serena Deeb, going into the Kelly lock, too far away from the ropes. And all that punishment, Serena Deeb does kick out. Does tap out. Jordan Kelly, your winner by submission. Serena Deeb showing a lot of offense. Serena Deeb showing a lot of offense, trying to let people know why she is now the NWA Women's Champion. And Jordan Kelly showing why she deserves a rematch for her, and she calls it her North American Championship at Total Domination. We'll see if she can recapture that on that night. Okay. This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making her way into the ring from Kanagawa, Japan. She is the current AEW Women's Champion, Hikaru Shida. Hikaru Shida just challenged Nyla Rose. Believe it or not, the champion challenging Nyla Rose, who is not the champion, for a match at their next pay-per-view. So, full gear. And speaking of champions, we have a severe weather alert. And her opponent from San Diego, California. She is the current UPW Queen of the Ring Champion, Hannah Storm. Hannah Storm has been Queen of the Ring Champion for a while, holding on to that. Might be time for a tournament. Who knows? We'll have to see. Now, I know Brandy Rose was supposed to make her debut on tonight's show because she was on Wednesday Night Showdown with Cody, but the AI did not book her, so I did not put her on. But you will see her fighting soon. I will make sure. And plus, it's actually pretty good. The Brandy Rose that I have now is a remake by someone else, of course. Who else is going to be? You guessed it. Dre 41 Gaming's Brandy Rose is now here as opposed to the other Brandy Rose I had. And she looks incredible. So she will be debuting next week. Or you'll see her escorting her husband down to the ring. Hannah Storm definitely looks like she has been carved out of stone. She is quite the specimen, I can tell you that. And again, it is Dre 41 Gaming versus my CAW. Referee calls for the bell in a 20-minute time limit. And Hannah Storm drops Hikura Shida right on her back. And now look at the strength of Hannah Storm. In a big powerbomb on Shida. Hannah Storm a powerhouse, but don't let the looks fool you. Oh, wait a minute. A gut wrench suplex. Hannah Storm's been pouring on the offense since the beginning of this match. Shida trying to come back with that jawbreaker. And Shida with a nice crucifix pin. And only a 1 count. Nice takedown by Hannah Storm. And look, again with the strength, a deadlift. Sit out powerbomb on Shida. But again, don't let the looks fool you. Shida is a powerhouse. She may not look it, but she is a powerhouse. And Hannah Storm looking for an early. No, too late. Too close to the ropes. Could not get that submission. In this match, Shida's actually rated at a 96, while Hannah Storm's at 95, so Shida has the 1-point advantage. Oh, it's going for a leg drop on nothing. Goes for the pin. And only a 1 count. And when I say she has a 1-point advantage, that's in the overall. And any... Oh, nice running knee strike into the corner. Hannah Storm pushes Shida away. Kick to the midsection by Shida. Tosses Hannah Storm into the corner. Knee to the back of the Queen of the Ring champion. Jawbreaker. Hurricane Rana by Shida. Now Shida. Running knee strike to the face of Hannah Storm, the Queen of the Ring champion. Pulling her away from the ropes. Lateral press hooks the leg. I have to upgrade, update Shida's attire as she's back in her old attire. Another gut wrench suplex by Hannah Storm. Back in her old attire before she won the championship. Which I preferred more because you could see a lot more of her. Camel clutch applied on Hannah Storm. And drops Shida. Shida with a twisting backbreaker. Could have been looking for that Mission Unubu driver. Big boot to the face by the champion. And again, look at the strength of Hannah Storm. It's almost inhuman. Gut wrench slam. And she could be looking for the eye of the storm. That's exactly what she looks like with a pin. And Hannah Storm takes care of Hikura Shida in quick fashion. And Shida was showing her own offense, her own speed and strength, but Hannah Storm, the powerhouse, the technician, and even after this big knee to the face that usually puts everyone out, Hannah Storm still survived. And goddammit, that's why she's Queen of the Ring here in UPW. there is your winner again, the Queen of the Ring champion, Hannah Storm. And Hannah Storm will take on any challenger from any show. So who could she be facing at Total Domination? And does she have to defend it at Total Domination? We'll find out in the next coming weeks. It's Friday Face-Off, and the lights have gone out here in Miami, Florida. We know what that means. It can only mean one thing when the lights go out on Friday Face-Off. In complete darkness. In complete darkness rises the one woman who strikes fear into the hearts of all women here in UPW. This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making her way down to the ring from parts unknown, she's the I was gonna say current. She is the phenom of UPW, Shade. I was gonna say current Triple Crown champion because I am so used to saying that because she's had the belt for so long that even after all this time, it's still difficult to just call her the phenom of UPW without saying the current Triple Crown champion. It's still foreign to me, but now she will get a rematch. She will be one of the matches that we do know about. She will be facing the current Triple Crown champion in a rematch with Io Shirai at Total Domination to see if she can recapture that championship. But first, she needs to get past this woman coming up here. And her opponent from Melbourne, Australia, Tennille Dashwood. Tennille Dashwood, of course, we remember her as Emma in WWE. She is now on Impact, and she is definitely making an impact on that show. And just recently announced on Impact that they will have a Knockouts Tag Team Women's Championship Tag Team Champions. They're not the first company to do it, and neither is WWE having female Tag Team Champions, but they have announced it, and I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be long before AEW does the same exact thing. That's why I believe you've been seeing more and more and more and more tag team wrestling by the women, because we are going to see eventually a tag team championship for the women on AEW. 20-minute time limit, one fall. Referee calls for the bell. Collar and elbow tie up into the corner by Shade on Tennille Dashwood. The referee looking for a clean break, and that's what he gets. Shade tosses Tennille Dashwood into the corner hard. Now, regardless whether Shade wins or not, she is not in a good mood whatsoever. She has not been in a good mood. She's been in a foul mood for a while. Another collar and elbow tie up, this time advantage to Tennille Dashwood into the corner. Another clean break. Tennille Dashwood toss against the ropes. Leapfrog. And a Hurricane Rana by the Phenom. And a drop kick to the legs of Tennille Dashwood. Leapfrog again. Nice drop kick to Tennille Dashwood by the Phenom of UPW. And a DDT on the counter by Tennille Dashwood on Shade. Shade with a takedown. And what the hell was that? What'd she do? Slap her with her big toe? Snapmare by Shade on Tennille Dashwood. Tennille Dashwood catching Shade off guard. And now using those legs of hers to try and get a submission. But no. Long legs of Shade able to hit the ropes. Now Shade tossing to the corner. Tennille Dashwood monkey flip from that corner on Shade. Lateral press hooks the leg. Great camera work by the guy. I'm going to keep saying that every time a women's match is on. Never going to hear me say that for the guys. And Tennille Dashwood tossed to the outside by the Phenom. And now the Phenom jumps to the top turnbuckle. Shade still, Tennille Dashwood still on the outside. Shade teasing her to stand up. Oh, was going for a crossbody. Tennille Dashwood able to step out of the way. And she hit that hard. And whatever Tennille Dashwood was trying to go for, Shade was able to intercept. And now both women trading Neves chops. Tennille Dashwood back inside the ring. Shade follows. And another drop kick on the rebound from the ropes. Shade. Rainmaker by Shade. Goes for the pin. And Tennille Dashwood able to kick out at 2 on the near fall. Now I know it's called the wrist lock lariat, but in NJPW it is called the Rainmaker. Oh, the Eclipse knockout punch on Tennille Dashwood. In NJPW, it is called the Rainmaker, and that's what I will call it, even though the official name is the wrist lock lariat. Oh, was going for a crossbody. Oh my God, she just popped right back up. She's inhuman. Goes for the crossbody. Tennille Dashwood gets the knees up. She just pops right back up like if she didn't. Like nothing happened whatsoever. Kick to the midsection. Forearm by. Oh, crucifix pin. No, had to let it go. Nice takedown by Tennille Dashwood. And another big toe kick. Nice twisting leg drop across the chest. And now tosses the former champion into the corner. And that was interesting. A kick to the midsection, then a crossbody into the corner as she sat. Now Tennille Dashwood climbing to the top turnbuckle. Shade stands up. And Shade catches Tennille Dashwood in what looked like Tennille was going for a crossbody. And just drops her down on a big slam. Tennille Dashwood, pump handle backbreaker. Great camera work. There's the hook of the leg, and not even a 1 count as Shade is able to escape. Into the corner again. And Tennille Dashwood is going to take the Phenom for a one-way ticket to the outside the hard way. Superplex to the outside. Tennille Dashwood advantage on Shade. Tosses Shade back inside. Tennille Dashwood once again going to the top turnbuckle. And this time hits the elbow on the back of the former champion and now mocking her. Again, tossed into the corner. And staring at her back to seeing if she has split ends or not so she can get her hair cut, I guess. I don't know what the hell she's doing. Turns Shade around. Shade turns that around. Reversed by Tennille Dashwood. Drop kick to the legs of the Phenom. Dragon screw on Tennille Dashwood. Rainmaker! Again for the second time on Tennille Dashwood. Again tossed into the corner by Tennille. And a beautiful reverse crossbody from the middle ropes from the corner. And now a snapmare on the former champion. And Tennille Dashwood didn't even try to go for the pin. Snapping the leg back. Now Tennille Dashwood setting up for what could be the Muda. No, is it? Michinoku driver goes for the pin. And Tennille Dashwood takes the win on the Phenom of UPW and Shade. Shade has been on a losing streak ever since she lost that championship, and with every loss she just gets meaner and meaner. And even though she's entitled to that championship, if she doesn't win back that belt, she's gonna make that climb back from the bottom of the heat back to the top. She's gonna have to work hard. And that's nothing against Tennille Dashwood. Tennille Dashwood is one hell of a wrestler. And she took it to Shade and took it hard. Once again, it's all about her. Your winner, Tennille Dashwood. They're both tied at number 2 for the Women's World Championship? What? With Tennille Dashwood taking that win, they are tied, but she has the upper hand. What's going on? It's time for our main event. It's champion versus champion as the world champion Anna Jay from the Dark Order and Io Shirai, the current Triple Crown champion, lock up. This bout is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Making her way down to the ring from Brunswick, Georgia, representing the Dark Order, she is the current Friday Face-Off World Champion, the Queen Slayer, Anna Jay. and her opponent from Kanagawa, Japan, actually to be precise, Kamakura, Kanagawa, Japan. She's the current Triple Crown champion, Io Shirai. There's the bell. And both champions, you can see Anna Jay with the height, and it looks like the power advantage. Big kick to the face. What? What's going on here? What's happening here? It's Shade! Shade with an eclipse punch to the champion! What is she doing? Hikaru Shida, Io Shirai with it, with the pin. The hell is she doing? Anna Jay back in control. Kick to the midsection and to the legs. Io Shirai fighting back against the world champion. Misses with the shoulder into the corner. And the champion missing. Back elbow. And a slap to the back of the head. Disrespectful by Anna Jay. Hurricane Rana into the corner. And a 619 or Tiger Feint shot to the AEW to the UPW World Champion here on Friday Face Off from her favorite wrestler, inspiration growing up in Rey Mysterio. For those NXT fans out there, and there's nothing wrong with being an NXT fan. I like NXT as well. I just haven't liked it lately because Vince has had his hand in the cookie jar lately, and there was a story released a few days ago where Vince has pretty much given up on NXT, and I think he's making a mistake. There's a pin by the champion, and that they may not be involved in Survivor Series this year. But NXT proved one thing out of everything. They still have the best show out of the three on TV. And although they've now won the ratings war every week, they did win last night. Ooh, Anna Jay missing with whatever she was going for, and then Io Shirai with a mat slam on the outside, pulling her hair down. They were able to win last week with Halloween Havoc. But I kind of knew that was going to happen with the resurgence of an old pay-per-view being put on TV. Regardless whether it's put on TV or on a pay-per-view, it's Halloween Havoc, man, for real. So I expected them to win. They did win, which was great. We're going into, it's 10 months, and big strike by the knee to the face of Io Shirai. It's 10 months into the year, and AEW has only won about a half a dozen times in the ratings. So having that almost 900,000 viewers last night was great for them, and I'm happy for them. I am not happy about one thing, and it's one of the things that's keeping me from watching NXT is WWE in general. Oh, and again, Io Shirai in control. Now Io Shirai, the genius of the sky, going to the top turnbuckle. Turns it around. Beautiful moonsault hit on the world champion. Goes for the pin. Referee's in position. And Io Shirai takes the win on Anna Jay. And I'm sure that the fact that Shade came out in the middle of that match didn't help anything. Why she came out, I have no idea. And no, I did not plan that. So I don't know what's going on. And Shade just lost her match right before this. I told you, she is not in a good mood. But I was not expecting that at all. Gonna be a bitch putting that music on, I can tell you that. Guys, do me a favor, if you like the content that you're seeing, do me a favor, hit the like button. The light button? The light? Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. It's completely free here on YouTube. And if you can, share the video. Share any of my videos on social media. That would definitely do me a big favor. And I would definitely greatly appreciate it. There is your winner. The current UPW Triple Crown Champion, Io Shirai. Io Shirai pins the world champion. The Phenom comes out and gives a Eclipse knockout punch to the champion. What in the world does that mean? What is going to happen here? Now they got an old picture of Brandy Rose there. Gotta take that out. Guys, that has been Friday Face Off. I will see you for Prime Time, the very last Prime Time, I believe. Don't quote me on this, but I believe it's the last Prime Time before UPW Legacy. Take care, wear your mask, don't listen to orange people. Go vote. I'll see you soon.